Welcome, long-time viewers and newcomers. This is The Vibe. Let me break it down to you. The hottest artists, the best places to hang out, trending fashion, the hottest parties, your ultimate resource for all things island living. It's my pleasure bringing it to you week after week. So let's head on over to Entertainment Vibe. With the entire country thirsting for quality music, one such man known for releasing hits like Down the Road and Ritual is back. Alpha has recently released a groovy track called Juve. Are you ready for him? Here is Alpha. Welcome Alpha on set to The Vibe. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you very much. I'm happy. It's my pleasure to be here.
Not a problem. So you have released this big track for Carnival this year. It's called Juve. First of all, what is the song all about?
Well, the song is basically about what, we normally do for Juve, but also, new things we can do with Juve, and things we could expect, in our Juve. And don't forget, we always like to keep our Juve clean,
Yeah.
But it's about jumping, It's about waving, the ladies, seeing the ladies come out on the road, dressed up, sometimes taking out their t-shirt, cutting it up and putting it different, in all different styles they want. But at the end of the day, we enjoy watching stuff like that. So, the Juve track is all about entertainment, and having a good time, but not really a high tempo, but very just chipping, and you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and then it's quite good work, we put down on that track. Yeah.
Right. So how long did it take to actually get the lyrics done and to go into the studio to record and everything?
Well, it didn't take that long because Mezzo 40 provided, mostly everything. All I had to do was to just come and just
do your thing,
do my thing, do my thing, and put my little sweetness in there, my flavor.
See?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So who actually wrote the lyrics for the song?
Well, it's the group like Mezzo 40, their group.
They wrote it. Okay, very good. And okay, so the song was released, and what has the reception been like?
Very good. I mean, I've been following it. We all push the track basically on every online place we get to push it. You know what I mean? So we kind of use it as we kind of released it big on Facebook. I'm using SoundCloud, and you could see in 2 days it had almost over 1,000 views. So that means people listening to it and people are downloading it. Right, trying to make people feel it, especially people from overseas, who are not there, want to know the music, want to have possession of it. So, we're giving it to them, making them enjoy it, and, hopefully we could actually bring people to the country for Carnival.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
That's what it is, yeah.
I mean, people have been thirsty, really thirsty for good music for Carnival this year, because a lot of people have been saying they've been lacking with the type of songs that have been coming out. So, and you as well, you were past Monarch, and you've really given us some songs of international quality.
Yeah.
Can we expect more songs from you? Not just groovy, but more power soca?
Oh, yes. And that's me, I mean, a lot of us sometimes, in the music, we just like to focus on a few, sometimes what people maybe just gravitate to, but sometimes we have to take our audience and bring them where we figure we want to see them,
yes.
or realize that this is where we want to be as an artist, you understand?
Can we expect, of course, you doing groovy, going with soca?
Yeah.
Can we ever expect maybe Alpha doing like a calypso?
Honestly, this year I really intended to do it, and there is material already, but I kind of listen to what's out there on the radio and how the music is coming out on the radio, and I'm just thinking maybe it's just a little too late to just do it. I could always hold back and maybe do it next year. Because my music is I monitor my music because my music is my business, and then I try to listen to all the radio stations, how they play, what they play, and I want to put out recorded music there, don't just come in the tent and then sing a calypso. I want people to get used to it whatsoever, and I just figure right now the radio station is clogged up with a lot of stuff, and I think right now what you have to put there is basically what's gonna make the revelers move.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you come on The Vibe, Terry, speaking about Juve, so you have to at least give us a little 1-2 lines, right? You have to sing a little 1-2 lines for me, come on.
We jump in again, Hey, carnival a come, we not afraid, we whining again. Hey, chipping on the road behind the truck, Juve morning. Hey, hey, them want stop, they must tell them this year we going all day. We fetting all day. Hey, everybody know where I go, swear I go. Put up your hand if you're feeling all right now. Show me your flag. We don't know me by the bike there. I get over the bike there. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming, Alpha. And of course, when you release your stuff, your chair, your seat is right here on the Vibe. Of course, come by.
Definitely. And you know already, as I say, St. Lucia, then look out for Alpha this year. It's all about the fans. You know, man. The young ones, the older ones, everybody we're checking for. See you next time.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Alpha is definitely some fierce competition, and he is sounding the bells to all artists out there. Why don't we take a short break? Stay tuned for more Vibe. This was a first for me, being at Hummingbird Beach Resort. This is where you'll find legendary hospitality we St. Lucians are known for. The food is out of the way delicious, and that fruit punch, let me tell you guys, you know what? Just go there and try it out.
This segment of The Vibe brought to you by Mackeson.
Welcome to Island Vibe, and today we're in Sulphur City and we are discovering Hummingbird Beach Resort. Guys, we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna have some nice cocktails, we're gonna have some great food, we are just gonna have fun. So let's head on in and see what's happening at Hummingbird Beach Resort. So guys, we are here with Jamie, who's our guide today, and we're at Hummingbird Resort. Jamie, can you tell me a little bit about this beautiful place?
Okay, the Hummingbird Beach Resort is actually located in Soufrière, and it has been in establishment for over 33 years now. The resort is actually a 10-room property with a fully operational restaurant and bar.
So how are you doing today, Joyce? We're here at Hummingbird and I feel so welcome here. How are you?
Afternoon. So welcome to the Hummingbird.
Thank you very much, Joyce. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of this beautiful place?
Well, this Hummingbird, it's my little nest that I've been cherishing for the past 33 years. It was before a restaurant and bar, that's what I had. And it built up a very good reputation. So I think they needed more room for improvement. So in 1988, I built 11 rooms. And they've done very well. We cater for both locals and tourists, well, internationally, everybody.
And can you tell me some of the moments, your special moments that you've had here? These are the most memorable.
Being in the business for this period of time, I've devoted I would say my whole life into tourism, and it's a big challenge for me, especially when I bought this place in 1979. That was when it was the worst time for me. I guess you heard of the leadership struggle we went through. Things were really, really tight. But after all, I have not regretted. In 2009, I was a recipient on the Queen's Honours Birthday List, where I was honored by the government of St. Lucia and people of St. Lucia. I was honored, given an MBE, where I had to fly over to the UK. And guess where I went to? I went to Buckingham Palace.
Wow.
And met Her Majesty the Queen, and that was my moment. That was my moment. I felt very honored.
So guys, upon arrival, the first thing that you hit with is a bar, smack down in your face. And of course, you're gonna order some drinks. So we're here with my man Javon, and he's making us a special fruit punch today. It's the Vibe fruit punch. We're vibing up a little bit, guys. And it is absolutely delicious. So take it from me, when you come down here, go to my man Javon and ask him for this special. It tastes absolutely
and
delicious.
I'll wait for you.
You see, he's waiting for you. So you need to come down here, guys. So guys, we came across these two lovely guests, I would say three lovely guests here at Hummingbird Resort, and Richard, Idel, and what's his name?
Oren.
Oren. And of course, you're having lunch. How did you enjoy your lunch, Richard?
It was really lovely. I had the fish cake to start off with, and it was really tasty and nice Creole food. And I will definitely come back.
Very nice. And what did you have,
I
Idel?
had the chicken Creole, and I had a clean plate, so it was very, very nice. And this little man had, what did you have?
I don't know what I had.
The tuna sandwich, which was really tasty as well. So it was lovely.
And is this your first time here, coming to Hummingbird?
This is the first time coming to the Hummingbird, and we will come again, and we're going to look around the rooms. So we're pretty impressed.
So of course at Hummingbird, we can't escape the food, guys. So we're here with the main man who's making all the delicious meals, everything. David, we need to know what's going on here at Hummingbird. What kind of cuisine do you have
We
here?
deal with more Creole cuisine, and I'm gonna do a seafood Creole for you guys, something real fast. Okay, here we have shrimp, calamari, tuna, mai and scallops. We're gonna put our seasoning, garlic. Gonna make it all simple, so we're just gonna put everything all in there, right?
Very nice.
Some chopped onions, some peppers here, chopped celery. Let's saute that real quick. Boil down. Taste it.
Guys, it's been an exhausting day. I'm gonna grab a bite right now. So I'm gonna see you back in the studios for more on The Vibe.
This segment of The Vibe brought to you by Mackeson.
Now ladies, have you ever thought about wearing crochet around your necks? Now I'm not talking about wearing an entire doily, but beautiful neck pieces. Now it so happened I bumped into this lady one day and I was so intrigued by what she had on. So here is Famansha on The Vibe and her crochet jewelry. So I'm so happy that today for Fashion Vibe we have Famansha here and her wonderful designs. I know you're seeing this all here, guys, and I want to grab one, but you know what, I'll let you talk about it first. Welcome to The Vibe, Famansha. And how did you get started first off in designing crochet?
Oh, well, I started when I was 17. I did one thing, and off and on I used to do stuff, but then lately I wasn't working, so I was looking for shoes online for my daughter, and then I saw that you can do basically anything in crochet. So I figured I could try it out too. So I started with the bows, and then they started selling, and then I just got new ideas. So I did this Minnie Mouse costume for my daughter, really cute. The earrings, the necklaces, the ponytails, bags, you name it.
Anything you can do
Anything
with crochet.
that can be done in any fabric can be done in crochet. The more you do it, the more you learn. You figure out, you create your own patterns at some point, because sometimes you make a mistake and it turns into a pattern. But everything has to be done in sequence.
Okay. Wow. So can you tell me the most difficult piece that you've done so far?
The difficult piece was the Minnie Mouse costume. I had to do it 3 times to get it the right fit. The hat, I had to take it off and do it so it can fit properly. And the shoes, they were coming out too big every time I do it.
Wow.
So I had to do it over and over until it fitted my daughter perfectly. But that was the greatest one I ever did, was this one. I really loved that one the most.
Well, it would be for your daughter. So in the stuff that you have so far, what has been, I'd say, the fastest selling piece?
The fastest selling piece, the bows. They're $10.
That's this right
the
here.
bows. And they love it. You get it in any color. You can mix the colors, do the wrap in the center in a different color. You name it. The
And
earrings
who normally
sell
buys
as well.
Who normally buys those ones?
The girls at Afro. I had a lot of sales from them. These were my
That's
first
fair.
clients.
I would figure, because I mean the bows in the hair and stuff,
Yeah,
that's
they
pretty
like
much
it.
in right now. But of course, when you have a piece like this, how difficult is it to actually come up with the different designs and take to actually make it? Because I mean, I'm looking at the detailing and it's really intricate.
This one, my mom did this one. And it took a long time. She did 3 of them. The first one that she did was a white one. and it took a long time. She had to do these. She had to do them individually and then attach them and make sure that it's to the hip of the person, the size, and then do the pineapple and then work their way to the crutch, and she had to take them off and do it again. This one, I don't know when I'll be able to do it, but I'll try at some point.
So you're taking these things and you're doing it, and you know it's just pieces. I wouldn't say random pieces, but can we expect like a collection from you?
If I put my mind to it and I actually look for a good pattern and do maybe hats, necklaces, earrings, rings, a bag, shoes. The shoes would be very interesting to do.
Yes, I think the shoes would be. So of course you have all these things there. What next can we expect you? What else would you like to go into?
Okay, on the weekend I'm working on the crochet parasol. It's a sun umbrella, so it's not for the rain. Sun parasol. I'm going to do it for the photographers to use for the weddings. I spoke to a few of them, so I have to actually put it together and introduce it to them so that they can try it out and see how it goes. And I want to do the crochet rattles, the teddy bears. I've done an iPad case, so I plan to do the iPhone cases. I've done Hello Kitty bags. So there's so many things that you can do. So many things.
I want to see a wedding dress from you. That would be interesting.
I want a wedding dress for myself, so I'm going to be the first one to have it.
That would be very interesting to have a crochet wedding dress with the pattern and the detailing and everything. That would
They're
be
expensive.
very
I saw them online.
Yes.
1,000.
Very great. So in case anybody's interested in actually having you designing something, because I know some people would be interested after seeing all these beautiful things, how can we contact you?
Okay, my number, I'll leave my number and I have my email address. So it's famansha@gmail.com.
That's nice.
And then my number is 721-5646.
So guys, you heard this? Contact Famansha. I know all of you would like this because I'm liking it. Contact her so she can make your unique crochet designs. But thank you so much for coming by the Vibe, Famansha. And I hope that when you have your whole collection, I hope that you put out a collection and you come right here to let people know what is going on with you.
Thank you.
No problem. Now, this may be a stupid question, but have any of you seen the Petal calendar for 2013? Okay, so you have. Well, you see that girl, the one with the nice photos? Some of you have been wondering, who is she? Well, she's here in studio and ready to let St. Lucia know who Tangie is. This segment of You Vibe is brought to you by Burger King. So Tangie, you're here with us, and first off, I want to know, how did you first get started into modeling?
Well, Jewel, I've always been told that I always look like a model. I always thought it's because I was tall and slim. But the opportunity really came about back in 2011 when Elite Model Agency was scouting girls from the Caribbean looking for fresh faces.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big opportunity. You have Elite, one of the biggest modeling agencies in
agencies,
the
right,
world, coming down here looking for people. How was that experience for you, coming from St. Lucia and then
I know. I really didn't know anything about modeling until then. And I mean, like I said, people always told me that I look like a model. So actually having professionals look at you and say, okay, I want you.
Yes.
It made me really think about it, and I was like, okay, probably I really have something going here for me, so I should really take it and, you know, work with that.
Okay, from Elite in 2011, what are some of the stuff that you have done model-wise?
Model-wise, well, I've worked with some photographers locally with Daniel Masio. We've done some photo shoots. I've worked with local bands like Red Unlimited. I just had to throw that in there. Yes, I'm a carnival enthusiast. I did this show recently, Hot Couture, which a new revamped Jazz and Arts Festival put on. And well, with the Petal calendar, everybody knows.
So tell me, what is it like for you actually being on the Petal calendar? Because it's a big thing. A lot of girls really strive for that every year. So
I know. I remember back in the day that I would always watch because I've always looked forward to seeing who's the new face of the calendar, right? And actually getting the call, because Louise was actually the one who contacted me, and Louise is so random. She's like, "Hi, Tangie." Yes. I'm sorry to bother you, but I just wanted to run this idea by you. Would you like to be the face of the Petal calendar? And I'm like, I mean, it was so shocking because I wasn't expecting that, and then I was like, you know, let me get back to you on that. But I told my mom about it, and again, my mom was so enthusiastic about it. So she's like, why not go for it? And it's something that I've always wanted to do, but you know, I need my mom's support on this, right? Yes. So then actually, so it was all finalized that, yeah, I'm going to do the calendar. And the day of the shoot, it was so nerve-wracking. I mean, like any other job. But then with people like Louise and Latoya and Daniel, these are people that I've worked with, and there was a comfort zone there. So then it was great having that team with me. Louise was like my personal cheerleader, like, let's go Tanji. So then it was pretty I got comfortable, and then we were able to, you know, really produce some really good work. And I didn't.
You're calling it good and serious, Tanji. It was amazing. Did you see?
Thank you. I actually didn't see what shots were going to actually be finalized for the calendar, so I think I saw it like same time everybody else did. Wow. And when I finally saw it, it was a bit of a bold approach. I mean, va va voom. Yes. It's really, honestly, the feedback that I've gotten from the calendar is out of this world. I want to thank all of you who support me and who had the greatest things to say. And it's really been encouraging and humbling to hear all the great feedback that you've been giving me. Thank you so much.
Very good. Thank you once again, Tanji, for coming by.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. So
many more times to come on the vibe. We want to see your faces all over the place. And of course, we hope that you get through with your brand, because, you know, we want to have a little Tanji bobbleheads or something.
Thank you so much. I mean, I've always been a frequent viewer of the vibe, so it's really cool to be on the other side of things this time, the hot seat with Joelle.
Anytime, Tanji.
So thank you. No. And to Peter, Rohan, Lovens, thank you so much for granting me the opportunity to be the face of the Peter calendar. I will love Peter way beyond my ears, I swear to God. Thank you so much to my family and friends who supported me, my mom, Rita, my aunties. Thank you so much, my grandmother, my friends. Oh, love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Nyla, Nick, Kwanzaa, Mayana, Naomi. Thank you guys so much. Love you all. And to the St. Lucian public, thank you so much for all the continuous support. And once again, thank you.
No problem. Guys, stay tuned. We have much more coming on the vibe. I am waiting for the day when I can pick up a Vogue or an Elle magazine and see Tanji at the front looking all editorial and stuff. You are definitely one to watch, Tanji. We have more vibe, guys. Keep it locked. This segment of You Vibe was brought to you by Burger King. What's Up is brought to you by our friends over at Peter Bear, Sano Mem. So here with these two guys, what's up? What's up, guys? McNaughton and Kale.
Yeah, we're good. We're just having a bit of an infusion here.
Of course, and that's what will be happening on Sunday. So tell me a little bit about what exactly is the whole event.
Well, Infusion, basically, as we call it, is the event to launch Carnival, taking place this Sunday. And we call it Infusion because we're bringing together everything Carnival. So all the major components are going to be very present. You have steel band, you have modeling by Carnival Queen contestants, you have band displays, over 10 bands going to be displaying costumes and modeling costumes. You have a whole host of soca artists performing. So a lot galore. And like we say, everything Carnival is going to be inside Salmons Park come Sunday.
On a full display on Sunday.
Yeah. But you know, people clamoring for an official launch of Carnival. You've heard the debate.
Yes.
And so, well, the Carnival tents are merging, the Calypso tents are merging, and why not soca and mass? So, which is where the infusion comes from, because, I mean, looking at the absence of an official launch, and several Carnival bands, the smaller ones, they need the help. They really do not have the opportunity to put their own big launch together. And they really look forward to the launch of Carnival, where they can showcase their costumes. And because that was not available to them, we came together, both Upsurge, NG Soca Stage, you know, taking a turn.
Of course.
NG Soca Stage and the St. Lucia Carnival Bands Association came together, put our heads down, battle it out, you know, and came up with a concept and Infusion this Sunday.
I think, and it's a good marriage between soca and of course carnival, because I mean, what is carnival without soca?
Exactly.
I mean, come on, can you imagine that?
Precisely.
You're gonna be dancing to Rihanna on the road, it does cost you. I don't think anybody will imagine that.
Yeah.
But location, time, tickets, where can we get everything? How can everybody come out there and support this venture?
Okay, well, the venue is Salmons Park. Gates open from 2 p.m. Showtime is 3 p.m. Tickets are $25 for adults. Kids 12 and under pay only $15. And the tickets are available at Steve's Barbershop, Sunshine Bookstores at JQ Mall and Gablewoods Mall.
Nice.
Also, come this Saturday, we're gonna be in the Boulevard. We're gonna be doing a promotion for the show, and tickets will be available as well. So anybody in town around, just look out for us in the Boulevard, and you could come get your tickets there as well.
And for such a fantastic package, you're only paying $25. And we understand, you know, the hardships that people are facing now, and we want to get as many, you know, bodies inside of Salmons Park as possible, which is the reason for maintaining a $25 price point. And you have kids, I mean, would like to come as well. $15. I think it is an attractive package, fantastic entertainment on the day. I think people really should come out, and we hope to see you there as well.
I will be there. So you heard they have no excuse. They can get tickets on Saturday. They can get tickets all throughout the week to come support this venture. And of course, everybody has been really, really, I would say, thirsty, hungry for the carnival launch. I mean, that's what really opens carnival. You feel the music and the soca music. So guys, make this a lime on Sunday. Come and support the Carnival Bands Association. Of course, ND Soca Stage is a big venture, and I hope this is an annual thing that could happen. I mean, maybe even upsurge the normal launch.
I like that.
No problem. So guys, stay tuned, much more to come on the Vibe. Warehouse Nightclub and Elevation Music presents Secrets, Know Your Fantasy, the Gemini Affair at the Warehouse on Saturday, June 8th. Admission is $20 and ladies are free before 12 a.m. Come free up yourself at 90 Days for Free Up Fridays starting this Friday and every other Friday in June. So here's the catch. Come with your last year's costume or your receipt and pay nothing before midnight. Regular admission is only $20. Doors open at 10 p.m. Mass Camp Saturday returns and will be going down every Saturday until Carnival in the Warehouse Lane. This Saturday will feature none other than Ricky T. On Saturday, June 8th, it's all about the little black dress at Blackout inside 90 Days. Ladies are free before 1 a.m. and there will be complimentary champagne upon regular arrival. What's Up is brought to you by our friends over at Peter Bear, Sano Mem. Once again, guys, thanks for putting the Vibe on your list every Thursday through Sunday. Remember, you can check out our online spaces on Facebook and Twitter. This is your Captain of Fun. See you next week.